It looks like Devin Haney trying to take advantage of his loss the same way Ryan Garcia is taking advantage of his win. Ryan is capitalizing off that win against Devin Haney. Devin Haney looked like he's trying to capitalize off the loss. The man is doing anything he could to stay relevant. Being a crybaby, crying steroids, playing victim the whole nine. But today on Instagram, the man is just getting ridiculous. He posted this picture right here. It says, which boxing dad got it in the ring? You got John Fury, Tyson Fury father, Bill Haney the clown, Teofimo Lopez Sr., and Ryan Garcia father, Henry Garcia. What is wrong with this picture? I'm gonna tell y'all. I see 3 former boxers and 1 goof troop.
And I definitely believe in Jesus.
John Fury was a professional boxer. Teofimo Sr. used to be an amateur boxer. Henry Garcia used to be a boxer. There is only one man in this picture who never threw a punch a day in his life. Y'all guessed it. Mr. Henderson, Nevada. From the suburb of Oakland, California, Bill Haney.
Hey, B. Diddy.
Hey, yo, Bill Haney, it looks like your son actually believes in you inside that boxing ring. If you're trying to showcase your boxing skills, you got a 42-year-old man who makes YouTube videos willing to step in that ring with you.
I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses.
And it looks like Claressa T-Rex Shields got all up in her feelings today because 3 undisputed champions in 2 weight classes, 3 undefeated fighters were getting praise on the internet. Check out this post right here. It says weight classes in the 4-belt era who are all active and undefeated. What a time for the sport of boxing. As y'all can see, it got Alexander Usyk, Terrence Bud Crawford, and Naoya Inoue. Claressa T-Rex Shields decided to throw herself in the mix, and she says, y'all are dead wrong, ESPN. Stop playing with me, I did this first.
Boy, if you don't...
Maybe Claressa Shields didn't realize that they were talking about men's boxing with this picture. Then Claressa T-Rex Shields decided to play victim, as victims usually do. She tried to make this about race, and she only made herself look more pathetic in my opinion. Claressa Shields said, that's the problem, always trying to exclude women in sports. It is sexist and my belts don't weigh less than they belts. I work just as hard for less pay, I will not be silenced. Then she says, had it been Amanda Serrano or Katie Taylor, they would have not been excluded, period. If you okay with women being excluded, you are a part of the problem. Claressa T-Rex Shields tried to throw a shot in her little statement, talking about if it was Amanda Serrano or Katie Taylor, they would have not been excluded. What does she mean by that? I will tell you. She's trying to say that it is because she's black that she is not in the picture with Terrence Bud Crawford, Usyk, and Inoue. Maybe Claressa Shields must have forgot that Terrence Crawford is a black fighter, the pound-for-pound king.
Stop the cap.
Then the girl put up this picture right here. She put herself in the mix with Inoue, Bud Crawford, and Alexander Usyk. Do y'all remember when Claressa T-Rex Shields was actually trying to fight Keith one-time Thurman? She actually made this graph right here and posted it. Wasn't nobody saying nothing about this post. People were actually cheering for Claressa Shields. You see, it has become socially acceptable for a woman to call out a man in fighting sports. Let Keith Thurman call out Claressa Shields, he would have been ridiculed in front of the media, in front of the world. People would have called Keith Thurman a coward if he called out Claressa Shields. But it's okay for her to call him out. Make this make sense.
Thurman different, been different, boy.
Do y'all remember when that footage leaked of Claressa T-Rex Shields getting dropped in sparring about 5 years ago? Who was the man that dropped Claressa T-Rex Shields in sparring? I couldn't tell you, and y'all don't know who the man is either. Claressa T-Rex Shields got dropped by a nobody in sparring. Let that sink in. So what makes y'all think she could even mention herself with guys like Inoue, Crawford, or Usyk? I'm not even a Naoya Inoue fan. But let Naoya Inoue spar Claressa T-Rex Shields and let me know how that goes. You already know the result of that sparring session.
I mean, I hit rock bottom.
But then again, Claressa T-Rex Shields is the same individual who just the other day posted, "I got 100 racks for any street female boxer who could whoop me. On my soul, I'll drag anybody from any city, state, or country. Come try me and get rich."
If that ain't the most fraudulent shit.
This is not the behavior of a professional boxer. This is not the behavior of a championship boxer. Claressa T-Rex Shields is literally calling out people from the street to try to beat up on. That is the definition of a bully, if you ask me, not a champion. The girl was getting cooked on Twitter, so Claressa T-Rex Shields responded back by saying, "Where does it say male at? It doesn't. It doesn't need to. It's only 4 two-time undisputed champions who are currently undefeated, and I'm the woman out the bunch."
That know me. I'm dangerous.
How do y'all feel about this situation? Type it up in the comment section. All I gotta say is this: it is called women's boxing for a reason. Just like they got women's basketball for a reason. There is a big difference between male and female sports. That's all I gotta say about that.
I'm gonna break your jaw, I promise you.
And Shakur Stevenson, the softest boxer in today's boxing, posted this picture for his upcoming fight with Artem Harotunyan. Shakur Stevenson said, "Floyd Mayweather vs. Arturo Gatti." Shakur Stevenson has lost his mind. There is nothing Floyd Mayweather about Shakur Stevenson at all whatsoever. At 135, Floyd Mayweather had power. At 135, Floyd Mayweather was a knockout artist. He never ran inside that boxing ring. This man on Twitter says, "Stop comparing yourself to Floyd Mayweather, you clown." This man says, Floyd Mayweather did not run versus Arturo Gatti. That was one of Floyd Mayweather's best performances against Arturo Gatti. What Shakur Stevenson is trying to say is that he's gonna Arturo Gatti Mr. Artem Harotunyan. How do y'all feel about that? Shakur Stevenson can't punch. Floyd Mayweather never ran inside that ring. Don't y'all ever compare a clown like Shakur Stevenson to the greatest fighter to ever live, Floyd Mayweather. Shakur Stevenson, just like Devin Haney, will never, and I do repeat, never be pay-per-view worthy.
Thurman different, been different, boy. Thurman different, been different, boy.